Justin just talked about the fact that he still doesn't think you guys have played your best. Just talk about how the team feels about that and what your best might look like.
Yeah, no, definitely. We haven't played our best at all, and I think this week could be one of those games. Last week, beginning of the game, I thought that was going to be one of the games that we were going to have 50 points, but didn't end up being that. So, yeah.
What's it going to take? I mean, what's the difference?
I think we just got to focus just the whole game as an offense. Just focus. That's what we've been talking about a lot this week, and, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about the emotions of how that game ended? It looked like a sure win was turning into a highly potential loss with the receiver about to cross the goal line, and then Paco just made that incredible play. What was the emotion like on the team going from the low to the high there?
Yeah, no, definitely thought they were going to score on that drive. Shout out Paco coming in clutch there. I didn't even think it was real at first, and then we got the ball back, and, yeah, the energy on the sideline was big.
What do you make of the fact that Cal's won a couple of games with late defensive plays like that? What does that say about the team? Are they lucky, or is there something about that?
I wouldn't say lucky, not at all. I feel like just coming down, we don't give up. Fourth quarter, we want to win the game. We don't want to lose, so we're going to give it our all to whatever it takes to win.
Mason, you mentioned focus. One thing, not telling any tales out of school, you guys have had issues with a few games is drops on pretty good passes back here. Is that a matter of focus, or is there something else?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I had drops last game. I can't be doing that. I didn't have my best performance last game. I got to be a reliable guy for Jaren, which I have been. So I'm excited this week to bounce back against Virginia Tech and get the win.
I wasn't speaking specifically about you.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah,
no, definitely just focus on the little things. Take each play by play, and just do your job.
Looks like this week there will be ample opportunity for you against this Virginia Tech defense. How do you kind of let Coach Harsin and Coach LaFell know, hey, this could be a game for me without kind of like commandeering the game plan, so to speak?
Yeah, no, they have trust in me. So if I go out there, drop a ball, they still have trust in me. They're not going to pull me out. So, yeah, they believe in me, and I just got to keep going and bounce back.
Is there something about Jaren's ball being a lefty that makes it a little bit trickier to catch sometimes?
Sometimes I would say, yeah. One of the ones in the game that died on me, came in at a weird angle, but can't make an excuse. I got to catch the ball, so yeah.
An arm slot too, not the traditional quarterback throwing over the top, but sometimes slinging it sidearm or 3/4.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different sometimes, but it's all good.
Is part of that just sort of getting used to it? I mean, I guess most players typically play with right-handed quarterbacks. Does it take a little bit of an adjustment?
Yeah, I would say so. When he first got here, I had to adjust to it for sure, but it's been good so far throughout the whole season, so I'm comfortable with it.
You mentioned how you want to grow from last week's performance. How have you actively done that starting this week and trying to get yourself right for Virginia Tech?
Yeah, I feel like as an offense, we had a great practice today. I'm trying to bring more energy with the offense and just do everything full speed, game speed, every rep I have in practice, so yeah.
Mason, you guys are one win from bowl eligibility in October, which has been a while since that happened. But is that going to be enough, or do you guys feel like there's much more you need to accomplish?
No, yeah, definitely not enough. I feel like this conference is wide open, so why not just keep going and try to win every game we have for the rest of the season? We can do it.
Jacob had a ton of catches last week. What does that do for the rest of the offense when he's able to get it going?
Yeah, no, Jacob had a great game, so I feel like when he's doing great things like that, it just opens up our whole offense because we have so many weapons with our offense and gets more people open.
You talk about haven't played your best game yet. I think that's fair. But what would your best game look like?
Our best game, I would just say, where no one can stop us, where we're just unstoppable, scoring every drive, running the ball, throwing the ball everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else for Mason? Okay. Mason, thanks.
Yep. Thank you.